Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm doing a little bit of an unboxing video. I'm not using any external mic or anything right at the moment, but you'll see why in just a minute. But I want to show you that Jim Hightower from Help at Home was nice enough to send me this microphone, which I will now be unboxing for everybody. Jim, thank you so much. Okay, bringing it out here, and I have not looked at it, so I will be doing the rest of the video after I have opened this up. It comes in a nice little bag here. It's called Pop Boys. It's Pop Boys. It's a PV 510 plus lavalier microphone. Man, you just don't know what this means to me. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm pulling it out right now. It comes with all sorts of little, look here. Oh, look at that. It comes with extra foam heads. It comes with an adapter. Guys, I don't know if you can see that or not. And this is the microphone. And I mean, it's got a Velcro strap on it, folks. I mean, think about that. A Velcro strap on something that's small. This is just really this nice little bag here. And I know I don't normally do unboxing videos, but I'm going to stop this right now because I've got another unboxing video I want to get to, but I want to try out my new mic that Jim. So the sound is not going to sound as good right now because I'm not using this, but I'm hoping to here in just a little bit. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. This is going to be my second run at this. I discovered something with this new lavalier mic, as it comes with an adapter for the SL2. I was in such a hurry and was so excited about it that I didn't plug it in properly. So needless to say, I got no sound. So I want to do two things. I'm going to step off camera for a second. Alright, well, not really off camera. Jim Hightower at Help at Home got me this microphone. We had talked about it. Yeah, there we go. It's a lavalier mic. It's really nice. And I mean, it came, I did the unboxing thing and I may show part of that. And it comes with this, it comes with the adapter to plug in. It came with some extra foam covers. There's my dogs barking. And you guys might have noticed I've got on a 400 AGL cap. That's because my case came in. You guys that were keeping up with Mel on 400 AGL and saw the giveaway. I did an unboxing and I'll show part of that in here. But let me tell you, he sent me the hat. He sent me, and I put everything up. Let's see if I've got it here. Okay, he sent me this really cool 400 AGL. He custom makes. He makes these on his. There we go. Yeah. I don't know how the autofocus is working, but anyways, makes for a key fob or something. I can use it, and I put a lock on my case. He sent me some one of his business cards, and then another one is actually this one here is kind of cool because this is actually, I believe, and I'm not for sure, but it's printed out on the plastic material, and it will go probably on my case is where I'll end up putting it. And then he gave me one of his famous bumper stickers, which I obviously have not peeled off. But Mel, thank you very much. I'm going to show the case now. I unboxed it and everything, and I'll show that part of it too, but here is this case, okay? This is a sweet case. It's a Case Club case. It's got the custom foam inside. It's got and you guys, if you haven't seen it, check out Mel's site there.
at 400agl.net. He's the one who gave this away. He had his first live broadcast last night, and he gave away a really nice little, I think it's a Hubsan drone. And one of my subscribers actually won that. So hey, very cool. You know, Mel, you are top notch. This is one sweet case, and I look forward to using it. Okay, so that said and done, that took up about 3 minutes. So I'm going to tell you a story. This is going on with another one of my fishtails, and because I'm having to re-record all this, I'm going to go ahead and do it all in one fell swoop, along with the introduction. And here's the story. I've told you about Larry and I would go fishing a lot together, and he had this old dog, and I'll try and find a picture of it, but I doubt that I'll be able to. I haven't been able to find one yet, but it's an old bass boat. It had in it a big, and this is by no means showing the size, but it had what's called a live well, where they pump water and it aerates, and you catch your fish, you put it in there. That way, when you race back to the weigh-in, for those that fish in bass tournaments and stuff, when you run back to the weigh-in, you can you get the chance to keep them alive, because they have to be alive to weigh in. You can't bring a dead fish in, because what they do is they release them and it helps the bass population. That's why I don't bass fish, because when I catch something I want to eat it, and bass aren't that good. But anyways, so back to the story. This is called sodas in the live well. What it was is we used this live well, had no water in it, and we got one of those igloos that has the swing over tops, one of those igloo ice chest, and it had the swing top. You had to push the buttons on the side. Well, we set it down into this live well. Okay, so it sits in there. So now imagine, and I had just recently gotten out of a wheelchair. I'd been in a wheelchair because my MS had progressed, and I was learning to walk all over, and I used the forearm crutches and stuff. And that said and done, I was still trying to be pretty independent at that point. I was really testing my legs, as the saying goes. And so anyways, I wanted a soda, and Larry says, I'll get it for you. I said, no, I'll get it. And we were there fishing with, I think, both of his boys, which had been little Larry, who's not so little anymore, and his son, Kenny. And then we had my son from my first marriage, Paco. But anyway, so we were, I got up and I stepped over and I lifted up the lid to the live well, and down inside was this igloo ice chest with the swing over lid. It wasn't one that opened up like this. You had to swing the whole thing over, and I'll try and put a picture up of it. And so in order to get the sodas, you had to reach down there, push on the side. I thought the latch was on the handle. Some of them have a thumb release, but no, this one had them on the side, and then you push the whole lid over. So I'm reaching down. Now, mind you, these live wells are really deep. This about twice this deep. Okay, and it's sitting down in the bottom. So I got to reach down in there and grab the handle. So I'm holding on to one side and pushing it. I'm holding on one side, pushing in the button, and got the handle with the other hand. That leaves me nothing to hold on to. And at that time, we were on the water. About that time, a big wave come along. Now, mind you, I'm bent over, nothing to hold on to, got both hands over my head, and sure enough, the wave hits. Yep. I fell into that thing, and all I could do was catch myself. So I had my hands over my head, and I mean, they were completely over my head, and I was wedged in up to here. It took them 5 minutes to get me out of that thing. Well, I start calling for help, and of course, first thing, there's a plug down in the bottom of these things that you pull to let water in for the live well, and it was dry at the time. It was a dry well that day. But anyways, so Larry keeps saying, don't pull that plug, and I'm feeling around trying to find something to get some leverage on to get out of this thing, and I can't, because I am, at this point, I'm stuck clear down to here in this thing, okay? So imagine I was down to the middle of my waist, and I was a little bit bigger than I am now. I'd gained quite a bit of weight in the wheelchair. So I'm sitting there with my hands over my head, and I'm yelling for help. And as I said, it took them 5 minutes to get me out. It only took the three of them about 30 seconds to actually get hold of my belt and pull me. It took them 4.5 minutes to quit laughing. because they literally fell out of their seats. They were laughing. They were rolling around on the floor of the boat laughing at me while I'm stuck with my hands over my head and I can't move, and I'm needless to say, I taught a few sailors out there and a couple of young men some words they probably hadn't heard before. But they got me out of there. And I live to tell the tale. That said and done, I'm going to cut this off now because looks like I got about 8 minutes now, but this is a compilation of several things to put in there. So again, thanks to AGL 400. Thanks very much, Jim Hightower. That was just totally unexpected. And I look forward to using it. He bought this because we discussed about me getting one for my SL2, and this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm using my SL2 because it does make a difference. But here we go. Let's hope that I plugged it in right this time. I did a whole other video and did plug it in, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. Be nice. Check out whatever links I have. I'll probably link both 400 AGL and Help at Home, Jim Hightower. Mel is 400 AGL, Jim Hightower, Help at Home. Check out their channels. I'll also have links in the description. Remember to like, subscribe, share, or not. It's your choice. Because I mean, you know, and all of my new subscribers, thank you very much. But like I said, check out my videos. You know the deal. Check out up here. Check out my links. Like, give me a thumbs up if you want to. Give me a thumbs down. That's your choice. I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Y'all be good to each other now. You hear? Bye bye for now.